guys, hope everyone's doing good today. Today you guys need a pair of weights and a ball. So if you want to go ahead and have those off to the side before we get started here, we'll get started with our warm-up and then we'll get into the exercises. So let's start sitting nice and tall here, shoulders back, chins up. We're going to look over our shoulders side to side. Start to loosen up our neck. Good. You can look in the center in between. Look over shoulder, center, shoulder, and center. Good. Keep those shoulders down and relaxed. Don't let them shrug up. Good. And looking forward, I want you to just drop your ear down to shoulder, back to center, drop your ear down to shoulder, okay? Don't let that shoulder come up. Keep the shoulder down, even if it means just tilting your head a little bit on that angle here. Nice and slow here. We're loosening up our neck. Good. Let's do one more each side. And last one here. And relax. Great job. All right, let's do some shoulder rolls forward. Roll those shoulders forward. We want to loosen them up here. Roll those shoulders forward. Good. And roll them forward. Loosen up those shoulders. Two more and we'll take it backwards. Good. And take it back. Roll those shoulders back. Remember, check that posture, sitting tall here. Roll them back and roll them back. Keep it up. Roll them back and roll them back. Great job. We got two more here. And last one. Good. And relax. All right. Hands at shoulders. I want you to push forward, pull back. Push forward, pull back. Keep it up. Push and pull. Good. Push and pull. Keep it up. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Three more. Push and pull. Push. Pull. One more. Push and pull. Good. Get those elbows and hands up. Now we're going to tap in front. Reach back. Tap in front. Reach back. Tap in front. Reach back. We're reaching back with hands and elbows. We're sitting tall. Reach back. Tap in front. Reach back. Three more. Reach back. Two more. Reach back. Last one. Reach back. And shake it out. Good. All right. Let's get our core and abs moving here. Let's bring those hands out. We're going to twist it side to side. And twist. And twist. And twist. And twist. Keep it up. And twist. Twist. And twist. Twist. And twist. And twist. And twist. Three more each side. Two more each side. Last one each side. Relax. Shake it out. Let's get those hips and legs moving here. Let's start with some marches. Bringing those knees up, knees up, knees up. You can add some arms if you want here. March and march. March and march. Check that posture. Chest up, shoulders back, chins up, and march and march. March and march, march and march. I want you to step out, out, in, out, in. Keep it up. Out, in, out, in. Five more, four more, three, two, and last one. Great job. All right, I want you to jump out and in. Out and in, out and in, out and in. Good. Out and in. You can hang on to chair. Out and in, out and in. Four more. And last one. Great job. All right, let's straighten those legs out in front of us. Get those quads moving and flexing, and get those hamstrings stretching here. Toe up to the ceiling, toe up to the ceiling. Good. You can also step to that heel as well. Step to that heel. Step to that heel. You decide. Keep it up here. Almost done with our warm-up. Good, and go ahead and relax. Great job. Let's just get those ankles moving here. I want you to bring heels up and toes up. Heels up, toes up. Rock it back and forth. Heels and toes, and heels and toes. Heels, toes. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Relax. Great job. All right, now that we're nice and warm, catch your breath, grab a quick drink of water if you need. We're gonna start with some balance and endurance to start. So I'm gonna show some standing. Feel free to stand or sit. Like always, I'll give options for both, however you're feeling. Okay, our first standing exercises are going to be some steps forward. Okay, so you guys know we're standing up next to our chair doing some steps. I'll show that, but first, if you're going to stay in your chair, sitting nice and tall, hands can be on hips or on chair. I want you to scoot forward, and I want you to start with your right leg, because that's what we'll do for standing. And we're going to step forward. We're going to really lean into that front foot and step back. If you can, lift that foot up, nice big step, and lift it up, step back. Okay? You can also slide forward if you have some sort of slider, a paper plate, or something like that. Okay, do your best. We'll start on the right, and then we'll do the same on the left. Okay? So if we're standing, we know, always have something to hold on to, okay? Because I'm not there to catch you. Chair, table, something sturdy. Okay, we'll start with our right foot here. We're going to take a step forward, shift that weight forward, and step back. Here we go. Step forward, shift that weight, step it back. Great job. Try not to look at the ground here. Chins up. You can look forward at something that's not moving. You don't have to necessarily look at me. Good, you got it, you guys. Step forward, step back. Step forward, step back. Here we go, let's do 4 more here. And back, taking it nice and slow, focusing on that balance. Good, 1 more. And bring it back to center. Great job. Same thing on the left here. Same thing if you're seated. Remember, leaning forward, stepping into that foot if you're seated, okay? Here we go. Same thing, standing. Stepping forward, shifting that weight, and stepping back. So when I say shift, I mean you're bringing weight to that front foot, and you're letting weight off that back foot. Good. Weight shift is very important in fall prevention. You know, if you lose your balance, you have to be able to weight shift so you don't fall and hurt yourself. Stepping forward, coming back. Stepping forward, coming back. Good, let's do 4 more. You got it. Shift that weight. Slow it down if you need to, if I'm going too fast. Good, 1 more here. And relax. Great job. All right, we're going to do our rocks to our toes and heels. Standing if you can. Seated if you'd rather stay seated, okay? So if we're going to stand, rock to the toes, rock to the heels. Again, hang on to something here. We're shifting that weight from our toes, shifting our weight to our heels, okay? Taking it nice and slow. Same thing if you're seated. You're gonna, sorry, you can't really see my feet too well here, but you're gonna rock forward, lift to those toes, rock back, lift those toes up so you're to your heels. So toes and heels, rocking back and forth, okay? You decide what you want to do here. And here we go. Let's rock those toes and heels. Good. Take at your own pace if I'm going too fast. We just want to try to keep moving. Good. Remember, nice tall posture. I want you to look forward, not down at the ground. Keep those chins up. Good. And it just has to be a slight lift. You don't have to lift your heels and toes as much as I do, even if you can just lift a little bit, rock it back and forth. Good, you got it here. I'm gonna do 4 more here. You got it. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good, relax. All right, last thing we'll do standing here is some marches, okay? So you guys know if you're seated how to march it out, just like always. If you're standing, we're gonna march it, okay? If you feel comfortable enough, you can stand and march. Hold on to a chair if you need to. Pump your arm if you'd like, totally up to you. We just wanna pick those feet up off the ground, get the knees up a little bit, okay? Here we go. March it out, seated or standing. March, 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 and march. Great job. March and march. Keep it up. Starting off strong here. March and march. Here we go. March, 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 and march. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, I lied. We're gonna do our tandem stance here while we're standing, but if you're seated, do the same thing as well, okay? That'll be our last thing. Standing here. Tandem stance is 1 foot in front of the other, you guys know. Sorry if my shoes are blending in with the floor, but it's your heel and toe touching. 1 foot behind the other. We're standing nice and tall, and we're gonna hold that balance here, okay? So let's go ahead, 1 foot in front of the other. We'll do both sides. Here we go, and stand nice and tall. Shoulders back. Same thing if you're seated. Bring those feet 1 in front of the other and sit nice and tall. Good, let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go ahead and switch. Other foot in front. Sitting or standing nice and tall. Chest up nice and high. Chins up, shoulders back, and hold. Great job. Holding, holding, holding. Squeeze those ab muscles. Make sure you're looking forward. Try to spot something that's not moving to keep your balance here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Have a seat if you're standing. Grab some water, catch your breath. We're going to start out with some exercises with our weights next. Alright, if you guys want to go ahead and grab your weights, and feel free to go without the weights as well. I know you guys have strength training on Wednesdays, so totally up to you. This, we're going to do a little combination of 4 exercises with our weights, okay? So our first exercise is going to be our marches and curls. So we're going to alternate, march, and curl. So we're bicep curl, one arm, marching the other, or knee lift, however you want to think of it, and switch. And also you want to think opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? Here we go. Let's march and curl. March and curl. March and curl. Great job. March and curl. This should be nice and controlled here. Don't worry about speed. You can also just lift the heel up on that leg if you'd rather keep them planted. Just lift the heel. Check that posture. Make sure we're sitting nice and tall. March and curl. March and curl. You're almost there. March and curl. Great job. And breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, let's bring those weights to our knees here, right above our knees on our thighs. We're gonna lift those heels up and relax, okay? Some calf raises here. Lift the heels, relax. Great job. Lift the heels, relax. Lift the heels, relax. Check that posture. Lift the heels, relax. Lift the heels, relax. You got it. Lift, relax. Lift, relax. Shoulders back, chins up, chest out. You got it. Almost there. Keep moving. Heels up and heels up. Almost there. Heels up and heels up. Great job. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Sitting nice and tall. Got our weights at our shoulders here. We got our punches. Okay, so nice tall posture. We're going to punch it side to side here. This is one, if you don't want to use the weights, you can ditch them. Totally up to you, okay? Punch it side to side. Here we go. Punch and punch and punch and punch. Slow it down if you need to. This one can be tough on the shoulders. You got a couple rounds here, so choose your pace that you can stay at. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Hanging on to those weights, we're going to do some twists. So I want you to bring your feet together here, weights together, and we're going to twist it hip to hip, hip to hip, okay? If you want a little bit more challenge, lean back in your seat and twist hip to hip. Here we go. Hip, hip. Breathe. Keep it up. You got a break coming after this. Twist and twist and twist and twist. Keep it up. Twist and twist and twist and twist. Keep going. Twist and twist. Twist and twist. Great job. Breathe in through nose and out through mouth for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. You can grab a drink, just catch your breath, but hang on to those weights or keep them close by because we've got same thing again here. Okay, so our first one is going to be curls and marches. So you can go ahead and grab those weights. Remember, sit nice and tall here, shoulders back. We've got opposite arm curling, opposite leg marching. And here we go. Curl and march. Sitting tall. You got it. Curl and march. And curl and march. You got it. Keep it up. Nice and controlled here. Curl and march. And curl and march. Keep it up. Curl and march. And curl and march. Great job. Curl and march. Curl and march. Great job. Breathe. In through nose and out through mouth. Great job. Almost there. Here we go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Hanging on to those weights, let's set them right above our knees on our thighs here. Remember, we're doing calf raises. So lifting those heels up, holding for a second or two, and relaxing, okay? Nice tall posture as usual. Here we go. Lift, relax. Lift, relax. Lift, relax. Lift, relax. Keep it up. Great job. Check that posture. Keep going. Breathe. Lift and lift. You got it. Lift and lift. Almost there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Grabbing those weights again. Bringing up to our shoulders. We've got our punches. Okay, take a breath in and out. And here we go. Let's punch it side to side. You got this. And punch. Punch. And punch. Check that posture. No slouching forward here. Keep the shoulders back. I know it's hard because we're punching forward, but do your best here. Punch. And punch. And punch. And punch. Almost there. Punch. And punch. And punch. And punch. Keep going. Punch. And punch. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Weights together here, feet together here. We got our twist. We're going to twist from hip to hip here. Here we go. Working that core. Squeeze those ab muscles. You've got a breather coming after this one. Keep it up. Twist and twist and twist and twist. You got it. Twist and twist. Keep it up. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, catch your breath. Grab some water if you need. Hang on to those weights. We're going to do our little pattern here. Or combination, however you want to think of it. We're going to do our 4 reps of each exercise back to back to back. And try to do a few rounds of that. Okay, so our first one, 1 rep will be a curl and march on both sides. And then we'll do, 4 of these. And then we've got 4 punches on each side, so 8 total. And then we'll have 4 twists to each side. All right, so take a breath in and out. Check that posture. Here we go, curl and march. Let's curl and march. 1, curl and march. 2, curl and march. 3, curl and march. 4. Weights on our knees. Lift those heels up and down. 1, up and down. 2, up and down. 3, up and down. 4. Punches. Here we go. Punch. Punch. 1. Punch. Punch. 2. Punch. Punch. 3. Punch. Punch. 4. Twist. Bring those feet together. Twist. Twist. 1. Twist. Twist. 2. Twist. Twist. 3. Twist. Twist. 4. Great job. Again, if you can, curl and march. Curl and march. 1, curl and march. 2, curl and march. 3, curl and march. 4. Weights on legs. Lift those heels. Down. 1, up and down. 2, up and down. 3, up and down 4 punches. Here we go. Punch and punch 1. Punch and punch 2. Punch and punch 3. Punch and punch 4. Feet together. Twist. Twist 1. Twist. Twist 2. Twist. Twist 3. Twist. Twist 4. Great job. Can we do one more time? Here we go. Curl and march. 1. Curl and march. 2. Curl and march. 3. Curl and march. 4. Weights on legs. Lift those heels. 1. Lift those heels. 2. Lift those heels. 3. Lift those heels. 4. Punches. Here we go. Punch and punch. 1. Punch and punch. 2. Punch and punch. 3. Punch and punch. 4. Feet together. Twist. Twist 1. Twist. Twist 2. Twist. Twist 3. Twist. Twist 4. Great job. Great job. Go ahead, set those weights down. We're done with those, so out of the way. Catch your breath. Grab some water. Great job. All right. Next few exercises are going to be with our ball. Going to be more relaxed, a little bit more range of motion here. All right, so let's take our ball here and do some extension. So let's put ball behind our back, sitting nice and tall, and let's push against that ball and relax. Good. Push against that ball and relax. Squeeze those ab muscles. Push against, big stretch. Relax. Push against that ball. Relax. Push against that ball. Relax. Push against that ball. Relax. You got it. Push against that ball. Relax. Push against that ball. Almost there. Push against that ball. Push against that ball. Great job. Let's do one more. Push against that ball and relax. All right. Go ahead, grab your ball here. Next one we're going to do for some shoulder mobility, stretching, a little bit of range of motion. We're going to start with ball in our right hand. Arms are going to be down by our side. We're going to reach overhead, switch the ball to our left hand. Then we're going to come underneath our knees and switch it back to the right. Okay, the direction we're going really doesn't matter. I just want you to make sure your feet are a little bit in front here so you've got some room to bend at those hips and transfer underneath. Okay, here we go. Let's reach up overhead and down. Up overhead and down. Good. Try to nice big reach overhead and down. If it bothers the shoulders, reach more in front. Okay, do your best. Squeeze those abs. Breathe. Reach overhead and down. Keep it up. Reach overhead and down. Reach overhead and down. Let's do one more. Reach overhead and down. Great job. All right. I want you to straighten those legs out in front of you. Toes up for the ceiling. Okay, we're going to do our, what am I thinking? We're going to do our hinge at our hips here. As we hinge at our hips, we're going to reach our ball to our toes and then sit nice and tall. So first is our hinge and reach for the toes. Okay, think of your hip as an angle getting smaller, so back stays straight. Here we go. Bend and reach. Good. Bend at those hips and reach. Great job. Bend at those hips and reach. Keep it up. Bend at those hips and reach. Breathe. Bend at those hips and reach. Keep it up. Bend at those hips and reach. Nice big stretch in those hamstrings. Make sure toes are up for the ceiling here. Bend at those hips and reach. Great job. Bend at those hips and reach. Bend at those hips and reach. Here we go, let's do 2 more. Bend at those hips and reach. 1 more here. Bend at those hips and reach. Good. Ball squeeze for our hip strength here. Sitting nice and tall, squeeze the core and ab muscles here and squeeze that ball. Good. Squeeze that ball and squeeze that ball. Great job. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze that ball, squeeze that ball, and squeeze that ball. Keep it up. Squeeze and squeeze. Great job. Squeeze and squeeze. Squeeze and squeeze. You got it. Keep going. Squeeze and squeeze. Don't forget, squeeze the ab muscles, shoulders back. Nice tall posture. I know, lots to think about. Squeeze and squeeze. Good. I want you to squeeze and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Breathe. Get some water. We're going to repeat those again. So hang on to your ball. Ball behind back. And we'll do our extensions again. Okay, so remember, back stays nice and straight. Shoulders back. You can hang on to hips or bottom of chair. And we're going to push against that ball, all right? Here we go. Pushing against that ball. Good. Pushing against that ball. Keep it up. Squeeze those abs. Extend that back. Try not to arch your lower back. You want your back to stay completely straight here. So again, think of your hip as an angle. Now it's getting bigger here. Before it was getting smaller as we bent forward. As we go back, it gets a little bigger here. Good. Push against that ball. Push against that ball. Good. Here we go. Let's do 1 more. And great job. Relax. Grab your ball. Scooch forward. Feet in front. We've got our lifts overhead here, so make sure you've got some room underneath those feet here. And we're going to do our shoulder mobility. Here we go. We're reaching up overhead and reaching forward. Good. Reaching up overhead and reaching underneath. Keep it up. Breathe in through nose and out through mouth. In through nose and out through mouth. Keep it up. You got it. 1 more. Great job. All right. Take your feet out in front. Straighten the legs. Toes up. Remember, we went nice straight backs here. We're bending at the hips forward and then reaching for our toes. Here we go. Bend at those hips and reach for toes. Great job. Bend at those hips and reach for toes. Breathe. Bend at those hips and reach for toes. Keep it up. Bend at those hips and reach for toes. Reach for toes. Breathe. Bend at those hips and reach for toes. Make sure that back is nice and straight. Bend at those hips and reach for toes. Keep it up. Bend at those hips and reach for toes. Here we go. 2 more. And last one. Great job. All right. Hanging on to our ball here. We've got ball squeezes. So bring ball between those knees here, sitting nice and tall. Here we go. Let's squeeze that ball and squeeze that ball. You got it. Squeeze and squeeze. Don't forget, try to keep this core ab area nice and tight throughout while we do this. Keeping a nice strong core. So important for not only exercise but daily life activities here. Squeeze. Great job. You guys got one more round of these and then we'll stretch it out. You're doing great. Here we go. I want you to squeeze and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Relax. Catch your breath. Same thing. One more time. You can do it. All right. So let's get our ball ready behind our back for some extensions here. Remember, back stays nice and straight. We're pushing against that ball. Here we go. Push against that ball, and great job. Last round of these, you guys. You're doing great here. Push against that ball and keep going. Again, try to squeeze the abs. Always important. And don't forget to breathe. Controlling that breathing. Breathing in through your nose, blowing it out through your mouth. Good. Let's do one more. And relax. All right. Take your ball, scooch forward in your chair. Bring those feet forward so you've got some space between those feet. And we've got our reaches overhead here. Handing off in the middle. Reach underneath. Hand off below. Here we go. Reach overhead and reach below. You got it. Reach overhead and reach below. Keep it up. Reach overhead and reach below. Reach overhead and reach below. You got it. Reach overhead and reach below. Breathe. Reach overhead. Reach below. Good. Let's do one more. And relax. Great job. Hang on to that ball here. Straighten those legs. Toes up for the ceiling. Back stays nice and straight. We're going to bend at those hips forward and reach for those toes. Nice big stretch. Here we go. Bend at the hips and reach for toes. Great job. Bend at the hips and reach for toes. Nice big stretch. Bend at the hips. Good. Remember, keep that back straight. If you want to do my little trick of having the elbows out to make sure you keep your back straight, you can try that. Breathe. Keep it up. Almost there, you guys. Good. Let's do one more. Bend at the hips and reach for those toes. Great job. Bend the knees. Ball between. Sit tall. Hands on hips or chair. Tall posture. And here we go. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze those abs too. You got it. Squeeze and squeeze. Great job. Squeeze and squeeze. Keep it up. Squeeze and squeeze. Great job. Good. Go ahead and squeeze the ball and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, done with that. Ball off to the side here. We'll go right into some stretching. So let's bring leg up for our 4 stretch here, okay? If you can't get the leg up, just cross at the ankles and lean forward, but try to bring to a 4 stretch and hold, okay? If you can, lean forward into it and hold that stretch here. Good. Breathe and out. Keep it up. Breathe in and out. Great job. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side here. Same thing. 4 stretch, leaning forward into it slightly here, and holding, holding, holding. And let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Let's go ahead, twist to one side and hold. Stretch out those abs. And our back here. Good. And holding, holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, twist and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. All right, let's bring one arm straight up, palm facing me. One arm down, palm still facing me, and then reach back behind you. Okay, and then I want you to switch. Okay, palm still facing me, one up by your ear, one down by your hip, and reach back and switch. One up, one down, palms face me, reach back behind and switch. Palms face me, reach, 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 and switch. We got one more each side. Reach, 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 and switch. Reach, 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 and relax. Elbows in, palms up, deep breath in and out. Reach, 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 and back to center. One more, deep breath in and out. 3, 2, 1. Bring those fingers together. Bring those palms out, so round those elbows out. Round your upper back. Rest the hands on the legs here, and then lean forward into it. I really want you to stretch that upper back and your shoulders here, and stretch, stretch, stretch. 3, 2, 1. Open up. Reach out to the sides, open up that chest, and grab back of chair. And stretch out those shoulders, so leaning forward into it here. Just like always, relax your chin to chest so that you can feel gravity kind of pull your head down, feel a big release at the top of your neck. So go ahead, drop that chin to chest and hold. And relax. Good. Facing me. Great job. We'll take 3 big deep breaths to finish us off here. Nice tall posture. Here we go. Deep breath in through nose. Reach for the ceiling. Blow it out through mouth. Again, deep breath in. Reach, reach, reach for the ceiling and blow it out. One more time. Deep breath in. reach, reach, reach for the ceiling, and blow it out. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. As always, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.